We can see how Archive Digital is describing it. I don't know if I like what they do or not, but um, no, Götlunda I have to search. But you have information. It's not so easy to find. Maybe it's easier to spell correctly. There. So then the main thing for genealogy is to find is it R or TU. And if you look at TU, you have the volume name, but you also have archive info. Then they say the same thing as they had on the web. Uh, I think that's the same information. Here, county, other province, and so on. Yes, it's the same information. And the interesting thing here is that you have the archive information here. That means that you jump to the National Archive, and then maybe you can select English. Normally it's the same. It's Kyrko Swedish, about the font and so on. So here you can see how much documents you have in this archive, and the unique reference code for the archive is. So here you can see all the books and which books are scanned in SVAR, which is not archive digital. But the interesting thing, I think, if we look at this one, we can see they have books until 73, but they have scanned it to 41. And if we look into here, they have books to 41. So they have the same scanned documents. And maybe this one will be free. No, I think I paid 1,000 Swedish kronor, $100 or something. So it looks like. So the good thing is to have a citation. Here we have, this is just pre-printed. Have a citation that works in both register. Here is a register over people who are, what is sinneslö, it's when you're not so smart. And then we are in book A26B, A2A, it should be A2A6B. And then you don't have a page number here, you have just the build ID or picture ID. Here we have image ID, which says nothing, I think. It's picture number 15 in this volume. And if we look up here, we say it's A2A6B, that's one. I think they have a better way to describe things. But they have more, you see, they have also added more information. They have a register scanned. Sinnessjö. So this is the same page. So now we're on image 100. It's before the book started. If we jump to 351, which is 16, then it's have a physical page here, 351, and then it says page 311 and the image 16. And if you should look in the same in this book, this is the same page. So it's 351, and then we have their image ID has nothing with the page to do, which I think is bad. This remark is important then, it's 351. When you navigate, you can see the same here. They call it image 20, and here we have image 160. But the page still work. The problem is that the page is not always there. 381. And here it's some odd. They call 351, and then we go to the next page, and then they don't have it here. Here they say because the original was not so good. They have picture information here, so they have done used a different technique. But it feels good enough, I think, this, even though this is better. But what I try to tell is that we have all the information here and on the archive, and then you have this information, and then you can jump to this archive information. And in the archive information, you have a link, Götlunda. So here you have all the books about the fonts, and then you jump down to Götlunda församling. And then I guess you can go click on that one, and then you are on the page I linked to in the beginning. So it's all easy. So if we take the other one, I can see that works. Here we have Götlunda. So if we take the R Götlunda, then we jump to that place, and then we jump to Götlunda församling, and then we jump to reference to location, and then you have that this parish has been part of Skaraborgs län all the time, but they have different tingslag and they have different fögderier, and also the religious has changed. Flistad, Götlunda Flistad, Götlunda Flistad, and so on. And here you have how it is in hierarchy. So this is part of, Församling is part of those. No, it's inside Götlunda you have those fögderier. I don't really know what the fögderi is. So here it says this is, it's, I'm lost. But this registry is really cool. And what is correct or not correct, you have to define what you're saying. I think historical correct when you're looking on books, like you would like to find the correct book. That's what the purpose is with the county for Götlunda. And I think for, as I said, if you look at the person, himself, I don't think, this is my guess, that they didn't know, Herman Karlsson didn't know what county it was part of. Maybe he know, but it made no difference, I think. So if we this is his marriage record. (1841), 29 November. Here we have. Or maybe not. It's the marriage of the parents. Uh-huh. You can see when he died. Then you don't have the... He died in... Here you have the SDI information, yeah. That's cool. And when you say SDI, what do you say? This. But this is no link. I think it's better to have the link to the original source, as I did. This for me, this doesn't help. I would do like that. Or even better, I think, I saw it over at that you create a page. Uh, that you create a page called AD or Archive Digital. So that means that if we preview the SDI now, then this goes to a page that we have to create. So then on this page you could describe everything. So if we look at the space, no, I didn't create it, stupid me. Create this new profile. You must enter a title. Yeah. So now we have a space. Space AD page, AD test page. So then you need to do, oh, I think for you said that I should add the AD. It doesn't explain anything for people who doesn't understand what it is. If you don't explain it further down. I hear you have sources, yeah. Isn't that better to move to another page? Then you have SDI. I know. I also think it's much better to have it clickable. I didn't understand it. Svar here is also, it's better to have this link here. Or create a new page. And what I also told in some is that we should have mouse over that explains. If you look at Boston, and now I learned that I have a different setting on my Wikipedia. Here, if I move mouse over, it has to load. This is a big page. I think it's still loading. Still loading. No, maybe. It's slow. Maybe I took it away. But I have pre. Oh no, it's coming. Oh, no, it's coming. So I think this is what we should have. Mouse over, and I also have activated a feature. So if I move over an article link, Boston Latin School, then I get a preview, also with a picture if available. I think that's much better. Yes, but that's my comment. Nothing saved. But this is more like a book, I think. And if you have a long list, I have 30, 40 citations, then it's, uh, I think if you don't know what SVAR is, why should you look at sources? Maybe you do, I don't know. And it's the source, for me, for me, this is the source, and the citation is to describe how to get the source. So the source is the page. If you look at Evidencia Explained, I think they define it like that. That's the reference work. If you understand it, if you know about it, you understand it. It's no problem. It's better than nothing. But I think it's a little confusing with the terms. Source, citation. No. What kills my machine is this Archive Digital normally.